Salutations, everybody. Today we have a very wonderful interview with a one wonderful lady. Would you please present yourself?
Hello. Thank you for the introduction, Emma. My name is Daniela. I am 23 and I am a young girl with disabilities, but it hasn't changed my mind of becoming a translator, of becoming someone known in the society as an active person, as a person who obtains what she wants and everyone knows it. And I'm proud of it because I am who I want to be, I am who I wanted to be, I am surrounded by wonderful people, I have a job, I have hobbies, but I'm happy that I'm surrounded by people who support me, who understand me, and who support my most extreme ideas.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Daniela, tell us please a little bit about your hobbies or activities. You mentioned that you have some, and things that make you happy.
Okay, so far coffee has become a hobby, and I think now coffee is my best friend because I dedicate most of my time to my job in translating, in, doing a lot of things related with communication and with interaction with people. So coffee is my first hobby now. Another of my hobbies is reading, and I think I like to read everything. By everything, I mean news, different articles, lifestyle, so on and so forth. But I really miss the moments when I have time for myself, for reading something more relaxing, something not to think about too much, and just to be me, myself, and I. And another hobby is spending time with my pets. I have a dog and a cat, and they fight for me because they both are really jealous, and I can't be just with one of them and not with the another. But I think I cope with this jealousy.
Okay, thank you, Daniela. So as we see, you have your job, you have your interests, you have hobbies, activities that you enjoy. And tell us, please, a little bit about your disability, if you feel like.
Okay, I'm okay with it. I think my disability is a part of me, a part I have accepted. Okay, I have to work on more when accepting me when it comes about, more interacting with unknown people for me. But in my usual and daily life, I have accepted it because I think I can go to my job without accepting my disability. I can't go to the university without accepting my disability. I have a physical disability. I have been diagnosed since my birth, so it's been a lot of time, but accepting it's not so easy. Let me know that it's not so easy. But I think people around me, my family, my closest friends, they helped me to overcome this period when I asked myself, why did it happen to me?
Okay. And as you say, why did it happen to me? So how do you cope with it? Do people have questions to you, or do you feel a little uncomfortable when they look at you? How do you cope with this? Or you just feel indifference about that?
No, it's not indifferent. It was a period in my life when I could start crying and asking myself why me, why they are looking at me. But now I'm okay with it because they have what and why to look at me, So it's it's kind of okay. If you accept me, you accept my disability. If you don't accept my disability, okay, bye, thank you.
Tell us, please, who is the person who supports you, or who are people who support you and stay with you if you need it?
Okay, most of the time it's my family, my mother, my father, my brother, and I'm lucky to be surrounded by wonderful people. For example, I don't know, cousins, friends, group mates, workmates, everyone like feels comfortable with helping me when I say, guys, please. But I think a person with disability should know when to ask for help, how to ask for help, and even how to receive this help.
Okay, thank you, Daniela. So as far as you see, we have a very interesting topic discussing with you today. It's about fears and worries of people with disabilities to be rejected in relations of love. And such a tricky question. Have you ever been in love, and for how long?
I would say everyone has ever been in love, and I'm not an exception. Just, I think I lived in a fairy tale, but the boy with whom I fell in love was not a prince. So it lasted, but it has been like 7 or 8 months. I even don't remember this moment. I have overcome this period, but I think I was happy. And this happiness helped me to be who I am today. And even if I have cried, I have to pass through a difficult period, I am like happy and satisfied and very comfortable with whom I am today. And thanks to him all.
Okay. Daniela, tell us, please, whether this person was also with a disability or not.
Yes, but I think I accepted it in the beginning. For me, the most difficult period when we have like broke up, it was that everyone was telling me, okay, he has had a disability, you'll find someone better, everything will be okay. It was like, no, please not this, because for me, he was a perfect person, and that's hard, okay? When you see in front of you, okay, you imagine a perfect person and everyone want to tell you, okay, something is wrong with him and you are better. And no, please don't do that. An advice for the society.
Okay. How do you see a relation where the couple is different? One party is with disability and the other is an able-bodied person.
I think this is a perfect relationship, but the problem is that I don't believe in something that is perfect. A relationship is not about being beautiful, having, I don't know, enough money for buying a car or a house or something like this. It's about two people who are in love with one another and they feel they want to be together. Who is the society or who are the other people to comment on how their relation should be or with whom they have to be?
Mm-hmm. Okay, if we talk about the relations, love, feelings between people with disabilities when both of them are with disabilities or one of them is with disabilities. Tell us, please, do we have the same feeling with the rest of the people, or do you think people with disabilities have different feelings inside if we talk about love and attraction?
No, they are the same, but the society decides that we feel different. And this is not right. How one of my relatives and friends says, we both have the same problems in love. It doesn't matter if one of us has a disability or not. Maybe the problem, but not the problem. The difficulty comes when it's from the physical part, because our society still needs to work on accessibility, because I don't know, to go to market to buy something you need for both of you or for your family, or in fact we feel all the same. And it's hard when we hear someone that, okay, but do you feel something? Okay, it's hard.
So the feelings are the same whether the person is with disability or without disability, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us, please, when you had your relations or after you broke up, did you share your visions, your feelings with someone? And if yes, so who was this trustworthy person whom you talked to about everything you felt?
My best friend was my therapist.
Okay.
I thank her a lot. She is still being a good therapist because she's a little bit older than me. Okay, she sees my experience from a different point of view. And this helps me to be, okay, everything is okay with you. It's okay to feel what I feel. It's okay to show my feelings and emotion when I feel like that. It's not like, okay, you have a disability, something is wrong with you, you don't have the right to feel like that or that.
Okay. Tell us, what can you tell us about the support you received from your friend, from somebody else? Was it a support in words or was it a support in activities?
Okay.
If you talked about love, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have two close friends, and they were always telling me, okay, it's not the point to stay and to suffer and be like, okay, I don't want to fall in love again. They were like, okay, dress up, get ready, and let's go out. Let's take some photos. Let's, I don't know, drink a coffee. Even in this period, at the moment, I have some moments when I feel, okay, but who will love me or who will look at me? And my friend said, okay, what's wrong with you? Look at you. Look in the mirror. Wake up. What's wrong with you? And this helps me because in this moment, I don't need a person who will say, okay, shame of you. What a pity. It's not okay. Okay, maybe it's okay. I can't be general. But in this moment, I need to be remembered how much I have realized who I am, what are my plans, what are my dreams. And when my friend speaks to me in this way, okay, everything is okay, everything is forgotten, and I have even more confidence in myself, in my opinions, in my feelings.
Okay, Daniela, tell us please, if you think about yourself before you fell in love and after, do you think you are two different people, no matter of the fact that we are with disability or without, or did it influence somehow you?
Okay, I think love changes everybody. As I said before, I'm not an exception, and nobody is an exception, having a disability or not. Love, or the lack of love, so to say, or the way I broke up and everything, the chances I gave me before this experience, they taught me that not everyone acts like me, not everyone gives me the patience, the love I need, and not everyone is like me, and I have to accept this. And the problem is not in me personally because I have a disability, because I had a period when I say, okay, I have a disability, this is why I had some failures in this aspect. But no, it's out of my mind now, because I don't know, maybe, okay, I don't want to say with the age, because I don't feel at the age to give pieces of advice, but maybe with the experience, with all the people I have met, I understood that, I don't know, love is something beyond, more than a disability or a special ability or an able-bodied person.
If we think about those fears or worries that people with disabilities disabilities might have when they fall in love with someone or they are attracted. Can you just spontaneously name one or two fears that people with disabilities might have, presumably?
Thank you for this question, Emma, because I still have this point sometimes. Okay, I may think, okay, who will fall in love with a person like me? Or I may think, okay, but that or that girl is more beautiful than me. Or, okay, I can't do something that is related to, I don't know, house, chores, or something like this. But, I don't know, it passes, and if it's your person, you'll find a way to solve everything together, because we live in a period when the attitude towards a woman has changed dramatically.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Tell us, please, what would be a word, a phrase, or an encouragement that you would tell or address to our listeners, especially to those with disability, if we talk about love?
I think I would tell, don't listen to anyone. And by anyone, I don't mean to be rude, to be like, okay, I know everything, I don't need advices. I mean that everyone knows how one should live his or her life, but it's you and your partner who is in a relationship, in your life. You don't need to give an report, why are you doing this or that, because nobody lives with you, nobody lives for you, and this is totally normal. Then disability should be out of this context, please.
Okay, Daniela, thank you so much for your wonderful answers, and thank you for being an inspiration for the listeners. And we hope to have more communication with you.
Thank you. Thank you for addressing these topics, because love is still okay, I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak about love. What will think, the society? What will think my neighbor? What will think my friend? Okay, guys, it's everything about you and what we feel, what you feel, and what your partner feels, because but now is another tendency in the society to ask, did you get married? Why not? When? With whom? Okay, take it easy, and everything will be wonderful in your life.
Yes, Daniela, thank you so much once again, and hope to hear from you more.
Thank you.